you're really going to understand the foot lock. So, in order to understand the foot lock, you have to understand how to properly defend. Okay? Careful with your heel right here, because this right here can heel hook you. Okay, so you don't want to have. Sucks. So get this hand behind your opposite collar right here. Okay. You're right about here. You need to be right about. There you go. Yeah. See right here, it's hard for me to even put the boot on. So now, as you see how it's faced, put your hip a little bit here. Yes, right there. And keep this foot right about there. Because, so what makes the foot lock work? Number one, it's isolating this leg, restricting the movement, wedging it here so that as I'm trying to reach for him, I can't reach, right? And what's working is his elbow, okay, underneath, and him on his shoulder. So as he twists and looks at Sharon right there, okay, and keep the knees pinched, okay? It straightens out my foot and it's twisting my foot. So I don't know if you can see it. And I can't do this, I can't spur. Because what's happening is that, like right now, it's not even spurred right there. So as he's twisting and looking to the left, it's doing this and tap, okay? So what are the mechanics here? Number one, he's isolating the leg, fine, so this here. But what's really making it work is him moving his shoulders away, all right? So before he even gets here, as they're setting up the foot here, and this happens here, you need to grab collar or this collar here, okay, to put on the boot. So as he starts falling away, I get here and I'm pushing my foot through, okay? First and foremost, all right? I'm keeping his head from arching away, because right now, it's gonna be very hard for him to finish that foot lock while I'm still putting on that boot. I'm not letting this dangle, I'm putting on the boot. Because number one, it's hard for him to twist now, to pull his left shoulder back, because I have that collar, all right? And the boot. Sometimes if you have this loose and you don't have the boot, he can arch away right there, and then he can still take your foot. So you have to be like literally flexing your thigh like you're doing this right here, like you're putting on a boot, and I'm sliding this through. The next thing is, I gotta get this foot off my hip, okay? And I'm gonna push this down underneath. As I tilt this way, I'm gonna hop over 1, 2, and I'm gonna bring this foot right here, okay? So right here, I can begin to already get in the position where it's not really threatening. So that's how you basic escape for a foot lock. You put on the boot, and you hop that foot. So as you're here, reach 2 hands first, whichever hand, but it doesn't matter which hand at the moment where I begin to prevent him from arching his shoulders away, okay? It just, what matters is that I grab something, okay? I'll switch because I need this hand to push this foot off, okay? It's uncomfortable to do it this way, okay? And plus you need this hand to hop. So as I rock, I push this off and I tuck it underneath. So it's like now I kind of pin it here, and I'm gonna put my left foot down. I hop 1, 2 here. Even if he starts coming up with it, okay, there's no foot lock here, and you don't know where to go. Does that make sense? Yeah. Straight ankle locks are very legal at white belt. So the first thing you're gonna do here, he's setting up, grab him, okay? Because there's a couple ways to escape, but we're tilting on the right side, all right? So I'm putting on the boot right here. I switch from my right hand to my left hand and I'm pulling, okay? I sit, so I rock. I go from here, I rock here. I push this foot down and I tuck it so that now I can begin to put weight on it, whether your hand or elbow. I like to use my hand and you hop. 1, 2. And now, if he's still cranking on the foot, you can come up. If not, you can just keep putting on the boot because he doesn't have a foot lock right here. The other problem with stepping over, if you are not experienced, is that you get stuck in a X guard or single leg. Here, and immediately 2 hands, put the boot on, switch to 1. You're here, tilt, 1. I want to go here. If I come up, sometimes here, you can begin to go in an X guard or single leg X right here, okay? Right here, which is not very good for me, because now I'm in the X X guard that I showed you guys, okay? So if he's controlling me here, he still has my foot, okay? And if he pushes me kind of that way here, I can still take my foot. Yeah, right here. Yeah, a little bit easy. Oh. Yeah, widen your knees and now stretch out that way. Yeah, we'll do that. But for now, let's do the skate. It's here. Putting on the boot, pulling him in, switch. One. And that's it. There's no footwork there. There should be. You still keep the boot on. I don't know if it's even working in it from this side here, but it is right here. Look, putting on the boot right here. Okay, switch. So you see what that foot does. It's like I'm trying to get up. Okay, but I need to push this down, tuck it. And when I skip over to that side, he's not going to have enough to chase me. But some guys will keep chasing you to get you in an extra, which is good, but it's okay. For now, do that escape. 1, 2, 3. To understand how to escape, it will help you understand how to lock it in better, because you can't let him hop that foot.